What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Orb on the movements of the Earth, this time with episode 11, I think. Brilliant episode last time out. Us ending the episode off with a bunch of boys turning into Inquisitors, which I think we'll be seeing a lot more of today. Of course, we had the Badani, a bit more of his backstory, which is awesome, making a breakthrough with his with the centricism. That's how you say it. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Ah, so she doesn't know about that. To be fair, it's probably good that she doesn't. I mean, you wouldn't want her to know as a kid, but I imagine it would put her further away. Yeah, that'd probably push her even further away from this, the truth. If her dad who fights against it. Okay. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing more of that. This bishop. Hopefully. That's the funny thing, isn't it? A lot of, I mean, money actually used to be worth something just by itself, like in silver or gold. But nowadays, money is just paper. Money is the value that we've given to it. You could say money has no value. To counter that guy's point. Well, how's this happen then? Oh, of course. One rule for them. One rule for them, and they expect everyone. It's fucking hilarious, isn't it? One rule for them. They expect everyone to follow their rules. Yeah, they're meant to be celibate. He's got a kid, and I imagine if someone else was caught doing something like that, they'd be killed. They'd die. They'd be called a heretic or whatever. Anti-church. Fucking takes a piss, doesn't it? So much of that in the real world. So much of that, and that's only what we know about. It's the crazy thing. Like, you guys hear about these government officials and stuff all the time, but like I said, that's just what we know of. That's just what's been revealed. Imagine how much is going on that no one knows about, that we'll never hear about. Terrifying. Takes a fucking piss. That's a big thing to hide as well. A whole son. Guess you can't have him go out much, or can't have him use his name or anything. I imagine this was one of those aspiring Inquisitors. We see them in that shot there. See a few of the characters introduced these last couple of episodes here, actually, don't we? But yeah, we haven't actually seen that kid yet from that shot. Has the full version of the song come out yet? I still haven't seen it. 11 weeks. Been a long time. Terror. That's just the thing I was talking about last week with the people that make the rules. The people that make the rules, they shouldn't. Like, you shouldn't have people make rules, but you've got to, but you shouldn't, because they're biased and they're not perfect beings, as we see here. So why should an imperfect being that breaks his own rules give me rules? Oh God. Go. Nice. Do you know what? I've always thought about this. There's a thing you can do in situations like this. I think it's to bite your own tongue off. I bit through my tongue once before in my life. I can't imagine ever doing that. But that can potentially kill you, I think, if you don't want to give up information or be tortured. But again, I'm not sure I could ever go through with something like that. I doubt I'll ever be put in a situation like that. Yeah. So we call this one the Saw episode. That is the point. That is unfortunately the point. Well, it's a bit of a baptism of fire for these young inquisitors, isn't it? I do wonder what get name again. I almost said Valera, but it's definitely not that. I think it's got 6 letters, but I can't remember it. But yeah, I wonder what his daughter would think about if she saw him doing this. And surely, if she did know anything after one of these and the potential of going through it twice, should fess up. See, like I said, surely going for it once and then the promise of going for it a second time would make anyone walk. To be honest with you, I think I'd be a terrible torturer. I would just trust the person off their initial word a lot of the time. No good. You tell me. Terror. Well, isn't that awfully ironic? Yeah. These guys are so ironic in general, to be honest. A lot of idiosyncrasies. Again, I hope you look at this bishop and see what his past was with astrology, to be honest. Sounded really interesting. Obviously got quite a not sure what to call it, but a grudge against it. Fair play for this kid for not actually doing it, by the way. Under a lot of pressure to do it there. Oh, he's evil. That's the scary thing, isn't it? Do this long enough. This guy, I think, is already on the path to that. But yeah, it was a powerful speech these kids went through at the end of the last episode, wasn't it? Getting told they're literally like God's fingers. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that brown-haired one. Like I said, strong will for him to stand to his beliefs and not torture that woman. Won't be a very good inquisitor, I don't think. I'm kind of surprised he didn't just like immediately get chucked out or fired or whatever. Yolenta, that's the one. I remember now. Like I said, I wonder what she'd think if she saw her father doing that. I'm imagining at some point she's going to meet her father in a situation like that, whether she's in the one getting interrogated or she just walks in on it. I imagine at some point we'll see that. I hope we don't, but it just seems kind of logical that we would. Well, you were always moving, but we couldn't kind of prove it. Like you just found something out. It's only ever true from the moment you found it out. That's an interesting thing to think about, actually, isn't it? I don't want to pause too long because it's not that much of an interesting point, but yeah, the fact it just that's how humans are. We're one way until we learn a better way of doing things. That's why you should never really hold too much against someone unless someone's proven to kind of be a certain way and not learn. But us humans, again, we have our truths until a new truth is learned and has overwritten the old truth. And I guess that kind of moving point kind of makes that perfect there. If you never knew that the Earth was moving, the Earth was always still until you found out it was moving, and now you're moving, and now you know you're moving. Yeah, I worded that pretty horribly. So it's a pretty complicated thing to actually word, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully my point comes across there. That's why you should never kind of deny or kind of not try anything. Obviously, there's stuff you'll never like try and you maybe hate and stuff. But a good example for me was like Beastars. I thought that was going to be a weird show, but it's actually a really awesome show about really awesome character piece. But my prior beliefs led me to believe it would be a weird show. But I'm glad I learned a new truth of it actually being a very good show. Good on you, Oxy. Good on you. Oh, fuck off, Badani. Yeah, good on you, bro. It's all looking a bit too good, isn't it? The future's looking a bit too bright right now. I feel like the name of this episode might come up again towards the end here. I bet that does feel like a pipe dream at this time period. Here it comes again. I'm expecting bad things. Oh shit. And obviously Okshi's seen him before. Holy shit! I wonder if he'll recognise him. I mean, I think Oxy will recognise him, but I wonder if Novak or whatever his name is will. So apparently this was hidden. Like this would have been the moment we realised in the if you read the manga, which definitely yeah. Novak, that's the one. Yeah, this definitely makes this an even bigger moment in the manga, doesn't it? Holy crap! Kind of given away to us anime viewers. So he hasn't recognised him just yet. Oh shit. Ah. Badani's got no clue, I don't think. Oh fuck. Thank you. Oh fuck. A Danish. Oh no. A Danish. I mean, how's he to know any better, to be fair? Oh, okay, good. Okay, that didn't look like it was going too well. I'm still feeling tense. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that he's heard those words specifically. Because if I was an inquisitor, those words would definitely pique my interest because obviously a lot of the heretics and such have that in common. Studying, research, knowledge of astrology, and so on. A lot of key words that would stick in my mind. It was a very dark night that night, wasn't it? Oh yeah, he was wearing a mask. I thought his mask came off. Maybe it didn't. My bad. Yep. So I was gonna say I don't think this guy's a bad father or anything, but I was gonna say I bet he took Yolenta and he's gonna not torture her but interrogate her. Maybe a little bit more nicely than the other people that he'd interrogate, but I wouldn't put it past him to do that. I don't think. I don't know. He seems to really care about his family, of course. I just felt he was being a bit too nice with those moments. It felt a bit too wacky, didn't it? I think I've seen that from him before as well. Bit of a sneaky guy. He's got that sneaky guy voice actor as well. Fuck's sake. I knew it, but it was, yeah. It was played off pretty well. He's good at that, Nowak, isn't he? Like I said, he's done that to us a few times, playing things off all comically and nice and bubbly, and then fucking comes back with his shady ass voice actor. It was like the croakiest voice you've ever heard. You too. I love his voice actor though. He's so sick. He does a lot of my favorite. He's usually one of my favorites in every show he's in. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, the name of the episode very much did come up again at the end here, didn't it? Maybe I'm very wrong in saying that about him, to be honest, about what he would do with Yelena, because he did send her away on his own, and he obviously has some kind of inkling that these guys are involved in the heretical stuff, so he must have some kind of inkling that she might be as well. But he's kind of protecting her from it by just sending her in by herself. So he would much rather interrogate these two than interrogate his own daughter, which you'd expect. But yeah, maybe I'm dehumanizing him a bit too much just because of how dehumanizing his work is. Maybe I shouldn't relate the two. A dad is a very different thing from his job, I guess. Like I said, he wants to kind of keep that away from her, but she might end up very much just getting dragged in it anyway. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, awesome episode yet again. Awesome hearing everyone's. I mean, you almost kind of felt it when everyone was talking about their dream and their future, and it was all looking like sunshine and rainbows. It was all looking really good and looking up. Like Yelena work for women's rights and equality. Badani obviously publishing the stuff about the universe, and Oxy going to university. It was like all just way too good, wasn't it? That I'm pretty sure pretty much all of that may very well just be put to a stop right here, which yeah, awful. I really loved this meeting though. Again, you just kind of felt on edge, like nail biting the whole time. Even when it was like seemingly going well and stuff, like I said, I still have that feeling of terror, and I think that's why it was such a good it was brought up earlier in the episode, the whole terror stuff, but I thought that was really, really well done in terms of them kind of mentioning that at the start and showing us a little bit, and then like keeping that throughout the moments, even when you think might be the happiest and most uplifting and looking up kind of moments, still having that feeling during these moments. I just thought was really good. But yeah, do let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I would say I'm looking forward to next week, but I'm very apprehensive. So see you guys then, and have a good rest of your day.